The younger son got up and started back to his father. But when he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt sorry for him. He ran to his son and hugged and kissed him. The son said, "Father, I have sinned against God in heaven and against you. I am no longer good enough to be called your son." But his father said to the servant, "Hurry and bring the best clothes and put them on him. Give him a ring for his finger and sandals for his feet. Get the best calf and prepare it so we can eat and celebrate. This son of mine was dead, but has now come back to life. He was lost and has now been found." And they began to celebrate. Luke chapter 15 talks about being lost. The lost coin, the lost sheep, and the lost son. I've been taught that this son was lost. And I'm here to tell you that this son had enough of his father in him to come to himself and say, "Wait a minute. My daddy owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. My daddy is Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Sikkenu, Jehovah Shalom, El Shaddai, King of Kings, Lord." Wait a minute. He came to himself. See, he went off to a far country trying to get away from his daddy to sow his wild oats, but he squandered everything he had. And he ended up with pigs. But one day, he shook off the stupid. He shook off the foolishness. He shook off the knucklehead fool. He shook off the flesh. And he came to himself. He said, "Look, I'm going back home. I'm not going to claim my position. I'm not going to reclaim my princely position. I just want to go back and be a servant. I'm going back with humility. I'm going back being humble." And as he was approaching the big mansion, the estate, his dad was out there in the field, and he saw his son, and he looked. He said, "No, can't be. Juba? Baker? That's my boy." He looked and he began to run to his son. And I believe that his heart was filled with two words: welcome home. Welcome home. We have family members. We have friends. We have colleagues. We have neighbors who are waiting to hear those two words. Welcome home. Come home. We have people we see every day that is lost, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for happiness in shopping, looking for fulfillment in a relationship, and they're waiting to hear those two words, welcome home. But for whatever reason, they have not come to their senses. They have not found themselves. But you're the person that can extend a hand and a heart to say, welcome home. There's somebody in your life that's waiting for you to say, welcome home. Come spend some time with me. Come on, taking you out to lunch with no strings attached. Come on, take you to walk down the lakefront with no ulterior motive. Come on, I want to spend time with you. I want to demonstrate the love of God by saying, welcome home. So many times we tell people the problems that they have or the mistakes that they've made, When I was a drug addict, I didn't need you to tell me I was a dope fiend. I needed that. I needed someone to embrace me. When I was going in and out of jail in the penitentiary, I didn't need you to tell me I was an ex-convict. I knew that big red X was on my back. I needed you to show me how to stay out of jail.